Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. We are doing ski! Okay, we're not doing ski. We're saying hi to ski. Also realizing I keep shifting my thing over. Shift my chair over. Shift my keyboard over. Shift my trackball over. Hello, we're on the Anor, a legendary world. Gonna play a little bit more after yesterday's chicanery. For those who don't know, what I did yesterday, let me actually explain what I did yesterday. Let me log in and show you what I did yesterday. So a couple days ago, I took my main from Anor to Landreval. Got a really cool new name for that main, by the way. And realized that, oh, fuck me, I had forgotten to claim all of my stuff from the LI reward track before I left. And that was the last character that I had was level 50 or about, had opened up LIs in order to be able to access the track. So what I did is I took this Hobbit Hunter, ground up some levels with farming, actually finished off her jewel crafting, processed all the jewel crafting mats I had, which got her a few levels, and then did farming for another few levels, and then took her at level 40 to the Angle of Mythithel. I did the entire Angle of Mythithel story content, and then took her to Eregion and did enough content to ding 45, and then I went and opened Moria. And I did that yesterday on the official channel. However, what makes this so interesting is I have never geared this character up. She was always a crafting alt. So, just as proof, she has no jewelry. Okay, she has no necklace, no bracelets. She has the starter Ring of Agility, which I get on every character for having pre-ordered Lotro back in 2007. I do have one crafted item that I made for myself back when I was first learning the jewel crafting trade. As you can see, crafted by Sapphire, bound to Sapphire. I do have my 4 leveling items here. My earrings and whatnot. But as you can see, I still have my level 5 starter gear on this character. So I'd like you to understand that I conquered 5 levels of content with starter gear. Including, by the way, when I went to Eregion at level 43, I might note that the quests in Eregion start at level 48. So all the mobs I was fighting yesterday were red mobs or orange mobs at the nicest. And I also would like you to know, and yes, I died a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. And I do want you to know that when you're going to unlock your LIs and it sends you off to go, go to Rivendell or go to Thorin's Gate, talk to the person and go back. You're supposed to equip your LI to face the Watcher. I kicked the Watcher's ass with my level 5 bow because I'm badass. It was actually a lot of fun, Bookworm. Because it was a challenge, because I had to be strategic about how many mobs. I mean, if I was playing, like, wearing normal gear, I'd be pulling multiple mobs. I'd be doing all kinds of weird-ass hunter shit. We found a level 51 when I hit 40, when I hit 44, and it was going down to Eregion. Actually, I think I was 45 at that time, because I went down to Ekot Dunan. And we stumbled across a level 51 rare elite. Not a signature, an elite. And I had to get strategic, had to get good to kick his ass. It was so much. I was so excited to kick his ass. However, I will note, I did actually have to switch out to the gear that I picked up in the Angle before I kicked his ass. let's be fair. Let's call it like it is. I did switch out my gear in order to do that. But I did kick the Watcher with the starter gear, which is pretty damn impressive. And I did get all my crap from the thing. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. And I really wish they'd put a button like right here that you click this button and it would zoom you to which, like, put this one right in the middle. Just like, boom, you're right there. I wanted to do that. But the reason I'm going to play this character a little bit longer, I want to get this chest of embers and figments before I abscond. I have actually transferred 8 of my characters to Langeval, because right now I can only have 8 more characters on, well, I can't have any more characters. I have 48 characters on Langeval right now, but what I'm going to do with those other 8, before I transfer her, is I'm going to actually clean them out, because I'm not going to keep any of them. I don't need to. I already have alts on Langeval, so I'm going to clean them out and go from there. But I do want to get this seal chest of stuff, and so we're going to go do some questing in Eregion. It is going to be the red quests, because I can't pick up the quest in Moria yet. I have to actually get some more levels for that. But since one of the things I did is I sent my shared storage. For you? I sent my shared storage to Landy, so now I can put all this other crap in here and clean out my bags. So we're gonna do that real quick. Did I put this in? I did not. So one of the things is every one of my characters gets 4 black steel keys, and I found 4 black steel boxes or travelers things. So I went and opened them up and got stuff. So now I have to go find that stuff. I even got this axe. It looks better in the tooltip than it actually looks in the thing. So let's clean this cramp out, shall we? So I am going to get the wardrobe out of... Didn't I get some more stuff out of the wardrobe? I think I did, but I sent that stuff to an alt. I think I did. Anyhow, let's put that in there, because, you know, why not? And put that in there, LI stuff. Let's make sure I put it all in the right place. And I think what I'm going to do just tonight, just to make it a little less painful on myself and on you, chat, is I'm actually going to equip the new gear while I take care of business tonight, just to get through it, because I just want to get my level and a half from the LI thing, and then after that I think we'll hop over and start doing some inventory management on Landy. And then later tonight, the Bards, Beards, and Longbeards are supposed to be playing at midnight, so I'll go hang out there. Now, it is possible the stream might get interrupted. I did send a message to my rogue buddy from DDO. And they've been away for a little bit, so they're back now. We might chat. So if we do, they're not coming on the stream. They don't want to be on the stream. Anyhow, let's clean out some stuff. So I did get a... So, let's see. 55 max morale. It literally... Actually, chat. This is better than that. Yeah, it actually is better. Okay, gear. The really cool thing about the gear from the Angle of Mythithel is that... Hi. That's even better. Is that the Mythithel gear binds to an account, which is pretty cool, I thought. So we are going to sell, let's see, it's a 51, that's a 42. Good difference. Yeah. I can't even use that. I do have this, even though it is a will item, I'm still gonna use it because it's still better at, you know. But you know, I'm not dismissing the really good shit that. I'm actually gonna switch out my XP thing because I don't give a shit about XP right now. So I'm gonna switch out all of my XP booster stuff because I don't really care. Look at that! Look at that! I'm getting bracelets. Look at that. And I'm getting a ring. I'm actually gonna switch that out with the 5. Well, I have 2 rings. 2 rings of no confidence. Switch that out. Actually put on a necklace. Hello? Let's see. I'm even gonna switch out. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep the 2 the 2 earrings from Thingamajigger. Kalanotha gift. Not so awesome. Why did I save that? Oh, because I didn't actually have the other one. That's why. Let's turn that off. And this one, hey, stop it. And this one is Browen's ring, so I don't need either one of those really. Vitality, will, parry rating, tactical crit. No. Browen's ring can go bye bye. Okay, so we can sell. I don't really need that, quite frankly. Except, you know, I can't even wear it. So I don't have a pair of gloves. It's just very sad. So we're gonna just sell those because they're yellow. I don't need them. So not used to that. Okay, let's sell stuff since I still have my Wenda Cranesville party favor here. We're selling old gear, chat. We're selling our starter gear. It served us well. This is kind of like that moment in Apollo 13 where they, you know, say farewell to Aquarius, you know, the module that kept them alive while they flew back to Earth. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Alright, so it did us well. It did its purpose. But now let's go actually do some questing and have a little bit of fun. And just get our 2 levels. I'm going to have to get back to Ekadunan, and the quickest way to do that is to get to Rivendell. And the quickest way for me to get to Rivendell is, well, my milestone is set there, so yay! How are you today, chat? How have you been doing? I hope you've been well. I went to the store today. Actually, I went to Walmart, mainly because, okay, there are 2 things the nearest Walmart to me can do that my local Kroger does not. Want to see something really cool? When you set your milestone, it remembers which direction you set your milestone to. So every time I port back here, my milestone will have me facing that plant. True story. Alright. Let's go down to Ekadunan. And this is actually free Gandalf port. Or where's the free Gandalf? Well, I don't have the free Gandalf port. Because I haven't done any questing on this character ever since she got out of the starting instance. So I'm not at that point of the story. She doesn't have the free Gandalf port yet. And she's never going to get it, because once I get her over to Landreval, good and free and clear, I'm going to offload her stuff, and then I am going to delete her, because I don't need her, because I have a hunter. One of my favorite quality of life updates to this game was when they revamped the Trollshaw's Stable Masters.
What can I
They
do for
fixed
you?
this shit right here. Look at that. Let me first of all check. Do I have any quests in Oregon? Holly Seeds. It's hard to Pembar. Actually, you know, we're going to go to Gwingris. So I can ride down and do the Pembar stuff. And then we will go down and follow the Thieves' Triad. I don't think we're actually going to manage the the wood troll thing. Maybe. We're going to Gwingris. Shortcut. Yeah, the room has to be open because I have to do the story. Was in the mood to see and smell the water, so we went down Lake Michigan. Nice. Took a few pictures. Ate food was only open in the summer. That sounds awesome. Oh, no. You lost your reading glasses? Hey, Ski, I use reading glasses. When I'm in bed reading a book or trying to read my phone, I have to use reading glasses. $20 from Kroger. So today at the store, I got... So the two things that I have to get from the local Walmart versus going to the... Oh, hey, there's a quest up. Oh, no, that's the one. I have a preferred brand of margarine. It's Country Crock, but it's the Country Crock that's like the churn style. I don't know why. It is just better. It's just better. So I get the Country Crock and it's amazing. The churn style. I think there's like a little bit of extra salt flavor into it or something, but I'm not sure. Doesn't actually matter. And the other thing that apparently I can't get at my local Kroger is my favorite brand of shampoo is Suave. I'm a cheap ass. But it's the strawberry kind. Well, I was able to procure a 6-box of the shampoo off of Amazon. It's a pain in the ass to get the conditioner, and I run through conditioner like crazy because hello, I've got long hair. So they had 5 bottles of the conditioner at Walmart, and I took them all, and I didn't feel guilty about it at all. Not at all, not in the slightest. Alright, let's see how we hit these guys when I actually have gear on. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rude. Look how little damage I'm taking from that little shit. So yeah, I got me some butter, well, margarine. But one thing I went looking for that I could not find, and I did actually stop in at Kroger as well on the way back, is I could not find my Pepsi with real sugar. It makes me sad. Okay, bring the seeds to what's his face. Okay. So let's see how much one quest gets me on the tracker. One orange quest, no less. Come follow me, you little luminous firefly. That show was terrible, by the way. Well, I'm not gonna say it was terrible, I just didn't like it. It wasn't my show. It wasn't a show for me. Alright, so this will give me some vague idea of what I need to do here to get shit done. Who do I need to talk to? You.
What can I do for you?
Bring this over here.
Stay a moment.
What? But hey, I'll get this light piece of armor that'll do me fuck all. Okay. We're not taking your holly things, dude. Well, that did not do what I was expecting it to do. Okay. One of the other things I did is I went and got wiper fluid from my car. Who says you need a guy to refill your wiper fluid? You don't. Honestly, the hardest part of it all was trying to find out where the hell the latch was to open up the hood of my car. Come on. There we go. It took an entire jug. The entire jug. It said it added, but I don't see that it added. Whatever. Yeah, let's hit this guy. I actually like playing hunters a lot. It's not my main class, but I do like to play them. Alright, there's a holly tender. So, you know, those folks that like to say that, landscape is way too easy. Whoops. Yes, it is. It is really easy. As long as you have some idea of the strengths of your class and, if you're smart enough to run away when you realize, oh shit, I made a mistake. We had some clutch heals. Like, the heal came off, cooldown. Blood arrow came off cooldown right at the exact proper moment that I needed it to. So, yeah, we had some close scares, too. It was fun. But I'm just chilling, so I'm not really trying to work for it tonight. I might actually go and try to hit up that, the small fellowship thing now that I've got actual gear. I'm sorry, that I have gear equipped. Justice reigns from above. And then I mowed part of my lawn until my knee decided, nope, we're done. Oh yeah, I know the small fellowship inside the cave is pretty tough. That's what it's gonna make it fun. And if I die a couple times, I'm not too fussed about it. So now we can look over the hill. Down that away. Down that away, chat. Why do they have pants? It's like they've got shorts on. What do you think, chat? When they open up the new areas, do you think they're going to take these out? This will be a valid pathway to get in there. Rude. Haha. What do you think, chat? I'm thinking we're gonna get this out of the way. I'm pretty excited for the new areas, not gonna lie. Can't wait till they actually put it up on Bull Roar so we can all take a look at those maps good and proper. That was nice. Okay. Let's go beat up on the dudes in Pembar because that's always fun. And I'm sure people are already trying to find their way over there. I would be surprised if they weren't. All the usual folks who like to explore all the bounds of the land and go to all the places that you're not supposed to go to yet. Excuse me. Ow. Thiefy would like to say hello to everybody, and as you can see, we went and got the Ridge Racer title yesterday. I think we fell down like 4, maybe 5 times. Most of them were stupid stuff where either I didn't hit the button right or the game lagged at just the wrong time. Thiefy wants to say hello, so let's... Oh, for a second there I thought that was actually like a named Twisted Holly. Nope, it's just Twisted Holly. Alright, let's stop here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Everybody look at the cat. This is why we're all here. Everybody look at the kitty. We have a kitty. We have a thiefy. Am I excited for the new Lord of the Rings series? Oh, yeah. Well, it's not technically... Well, it is and it isn't. Rings of Power? Heck yeah. Hi, kitty. Oh, look at the kitty. He's like, I got my paw. I got my ears. He has a purr. He is purring. He is so neglected. I was talking to Cordovan earlier today, and apparently his cat was extremely happy to see him when he got home last night from Germany. So apparently Lizzie has been pestering him all day long. His kitty's a big old floof. Hi. Oh. Oh. He's been ignoring me all day. Except when it was food time. And now stream time. So that's what he does. Go for a big blue one. And that's actually what Thief does to me when I'm away for a few days. And when I come back home, he's like... For like 5 minutes, he's like, who the fuck are you? And then after that, he's like, meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, what the shit? Not even like that. That's nothing. He has like big howls. Big howls. Yeah, big howls. I want to be careful if he wants to. It looks like he wants to jump on the table. I'm like, no. Set my soda can in a place that he's not gonna lie. He's not liable to crash into. Hi. Hi. You want to curl up right here? He's looking. He wants to be the pepcac. The problem exists between the keyboard and the mouse and the thing. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, this is getting a little spicy, I think. I'm not even going to bother with my bubble. He is now between me and the keyboard. So if anything goes wrong, he is indeed the problem between the keyboard and the chair. These guys are like a pushover now. Killing these orc skirmishers, half orcs, is just pretty much, for me, is about as much fun as killing wights in the Barrow Downs or in where the hell? In Adneen? Nind? That place up in Erdluin. Near Gondaman, a little bit north of Gondaman. It's not Ekad something, it's something Neen. And I'm too lazy to look up the actual name here. Okay, where's the sire? So we are gonna level, I'm pretty sure, because of this. I'm not too fussed about it though. Back in the day when I was a level down, I was looking at these guys and they were all red and I was wearing starter gear. That was a little spicy. So, again, I don't really mind having a little bit of a light evening. Well, see, here's the thing is, I'm not automatically afraid of a pity. Pities are awesome dogs. I'm more afraid of them. It depends on how the owner has raised them. If the owner raised them to be, to fight, then yeah, then I would worry. Because, you know, they're pities. But if the owner trained them correctly, then pities are, you know, pities are awesome. And I've noticed that little dogs are a hell of a lot more fierce than big dogs. Big dogs are like, in most cases, there we go, are kind of like, oh, I'm just this big old lovable, affable doofus. To use a term that Chris Pearson used to refer to Bingo Boffin at the player meet and greet. Or, I'm sorry, no, at the presentation they did. He called Bingo an affable doofus. Okay, so we have beaten all of these dudes. Game is lagging, I'm noticing. And I don't know what numbers are, you know, bad servers for Anor. Hi. Let's get out of here. There's your dog. Your rat Terry thought he was a ratty. When I was growing up, my mom had a poodle. That poodle would freaking take chunks out of the the nearby Great Dane. If the Great Dane dared so much to set a whisker inside of her yard, she would freaking, she would go at him. Okay, let's see how we are on our thing. Yeah, we're getting some progress. So let's turn in these quests and get some more progress. Oh, it's a kitty thief. He's getting his tummy tickles. He's getting his tummy tickled. Oh, he's happy. He's happy. Oh, he's loving the tummy tickles. And yes, I do talk to Thief like he's a baby, as you do. So yeah, I don't judge a dog based on the dogs themselves. I judge the dog based on the owner. Oh, the Dunlendings, that's right. For example, in my neighborhood, until I guess, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, there was somebody who would let their large dogs wander through the neighborhood, and those dogs would bark at people, and these people in like the neighbor's own yards, and they would lunge at people. It was so bad that they would be out and about even during like the middle of the day. And the post office left everybody a nastygram, a handwritten nastygram in our, or maybe I just got one. I don't know if my next door neighbor Bill got one, but I got one that said, if you don't put your dogs up, we're refusing to deliver to your street until these dogs are taken care of. You know, are no longer just wandering around loose. And apparently it was bad enough that the last time I talked to the Forest Park police for any reason, and I mentioned them, and they're like, yeah, we know about them. They knew where the owner was, they knew everything. It was like, if this owner doesn't take care of them, we're going to call animal control, and then the dogs are going to be killed. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's fair to kill the dogs because the owner's an asshole. And the cop was like, yeah, I don't agree with that either, but, you know, the law's the law.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Ooh.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my
Hello. Hello. We're gonna have to beat Zagafum. I need this bow, kids. I need the bow. What does the bow even look like? Oh, man, that bow looks dumb. It looks dumb. The staff looks even dumber. Okay. We're gonna do it. But we're gonna take our next level. To borrow a term from DDO. Except ooh, we're not gonna take our next level because all my other quests are to go to Ekataregion. You know, I think we'll be okay. No, we're not. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun with this. Hi, kitty cat. Ooh, I got you. Eve gets cuddles. Oh, we forgot to do this quest. Didn't we? Forgot to finish this quest, I should say. Okay, if I plant 2 more sets of seeds, I could go back and turn that quest, and that might actually get me the level. Hi. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? You're just looking at me funny. I guess this quest was a small fellowship because of the proximity of the Huorns, who are signatures. Come on, you scary ass tree, follow me. Apparently the tree declined to take up my offer. Hi. What are you doing, Thiefy?
What can I do for you?
Well, that's not gonna help me out. Honestly, I don't think I actually even need any of those. 8 and 10, 15? Oh, hey, we'll take the salve. Oh my god. We are 508 XP for the next level. I could just go out in here, kill a mob, and get my ding. So let's go do that. Get the ding, and then we'll move forward and kill some things. Hi, Thiefy. This tree that chosen not to follow, it's going to die. What? How was that not a ding? Only got 300. Oh my god, 184 XP. You! Over here. Over here, you. There we go. There we go. Level 46. Hell yeah. And now I've got 200 destiny points. That's all I have is 200 because destiny points transfer when you transfer shared storage. Oh, look at that. 200 destiny points. I'm not going to use it either. I'll just send them over to Landy. And so you can see all of the stuff. I should probably spend my fall festival tokens. Except it's not fall or festival. God. Well, yeah, those are for harvest math, alas. So, well, I could spend my farmer's fair tokens, though. We'll probably pick up a pet or something. Before all is said and done. Let's see where we are. Oh man, we still have some time, some places to go. That's okay. We got all those other quests at Ekateregion to finish out, so that should get us some stuff. Ooh, I got a new skill. Ooh, I now have the guide to Rivendell. Hell yeah. I'll put that up here because I have to relog for it to actually take effect in travel window. Okay, let's go in and kill this guy. Let's see how bad it's gonna be.
Leader of the wood trolls of Glad Erig has been discovered. The corruption that the wood trolls are inflicting upon the forest is unfathomable, and worse, unnatural. I cannot help but believe Saruman has his hand in the matter.
Oh, there's a few of them here. There are a few of them in here. The irony is that if I got the bow out of this quest, it would actually help me do this quest a lot better. Okay. This is like doing dungeons in DDO. This is honestly like doing dungeons in DDO. Only without the being thrown about sort of stuff. I'll probably be playing DDO tomorrow night, getting back into the hardcore league. Okay, nothing here. And continuing my quest, my character is level 4. Yeah, level 4. And I have a bunch of level 2 quests to do. And then once that's done, I will take level 5. And once I do that, I will then start on all the level 3 quests. Okay, that was just rude. Yeah, one good stun deserves another. One thing I haven't done is I should do is... You know what I haven't done, chat? I haven't actually equipped my legendary bow. If I survive this, that's what I'll do. Or I'm gonna just get killed. They got me. Okay, okay. Alright. Let's fight dirty. Let's actually not fight dirty. Oh, we're here. Let's do this, because I completely forgot to do this. I actually have my legendary bow. And it's got its heraldry on it. I do have one word of mastery that I can put on it. Oop. That'll help make my quick shot give more damage. And I do also have, so that's gonna be a lot more damage. Just a little bit more. So let's put that on, and also let's equip our bow. Even though it doesn't even have its heraldry on it, it's still gonna be a lot better. So let's do this. Let's put this over here and put that there, and let's try that again, actually with good weapons, shall we? I think that's a good thing to do. Let's go. Let's put this back on. Let's try this again with actual on-level weapons. Or, you know, close enough. I think we'll do better next time. We'll do better. Thief, why are you howling? Why are you howling? I'm stuck in combat with the things out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, it looks like they didn't respawn from earlier, so that's good. I might actually... Oh, hi! Why is he an elite? Well, he's now dead. That's fine. I don't recall getting this far in before. I'm just zooming around the landscape, aren't I? Oh, you healed yourself, you bastard. It's always a risk using Heartseeker like that. And just honestly, quick shot in endurance stance for the win, honestly. Okay, gotta do them both. Ooh, let's get this guy first. Chirp! Master Malphos, how you doing, sir? So yeah, I don't think the new allies are OP at all. You're not bored? Hi. Hey, Mal. Look. He's like, put me down. The famous thief kitty. Don't make me kick your ass. Just a little bit of lag there. Just a little bit of lag. Oh man, really? Seriously? I love using the Hunter's Bubble as a stun. This is Thief. He's a butthead. And that is indeed how I've introduced him when he decides to howl during the middle of a Signum University board meeting. Yeah, this is Thief Stream. I'm just here for everybody else's entertainment. Okay. Let me... Don't I have to turn this quest in? Yeah, there's somebody to turn the quest in.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Now, remember how I said I needed the bow? I will, however, take the SLS. That's okay. I didn't even like the bow in terms of cosmetic appearance anyway. I mean, the crit rating would be nice. The finesse would be nice. The physical bits would be nice. But it's a great bow if you didn't have an LI already, so we'll take these.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my
Sure, I will go do the things. Okay, we're almost done with 33. And here's our goal, 35. And we've only been here an hour. We got plenty of time. We have like a bunch of quests to turn in too. So let's go to Ekad Regian. I think I am able to now ride there straight.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Yep, we're gonna go do that. That's a pretty elk. I think that's one of the Christmas ones, actually. It is the Christmas elk. It's the only elk I like to have on my alts, not gonna lie. Deed bestowed. Pinder Pauline. On level questing really raises you to the LI track, which is nice. Yeah. So let's go see how these quests do for us.
Greetings to you.
That didn't seem to move it at all.
May Govanen.
That didn't either.
Sweet-eyed Malon. You may be of service to me.
That's bizarre.
What do you need?
Those quests should have done something. And I do not have the Stone of the Tortoise on. Oh man, we gotta go all the way back to Pembar. Done with Gamescom? Nice. Yeah, supporting your main local streamer? Heck yeah. I really haven't paid too much attention to the rest of Gamescom. I was mostly focused on the Lotro stuff because I wanted to know what's coming up soon. So, Skymanic posted a thing on the German fan website about his time chatting with the devs. And I think Little Redhead and before made some comments in my Discord about what they were chatting with the devs. And I'm not too surprised at how little information y'all got out of the devs because Severalin wasn't there to actually override Court Open. Because, hey, Severalin can say whatever the hell he wants. Court Open, no, he's more cautious. Yeah, well, it's not obscure. I mean, Gamescom is the largest games convention that I'm aware of. I just have never had the opportunity to go. A lot of my friends actually go. Linda Carlson. If you remember back in the day, there was these really cool maps of the game. Really artistic, showing where, things were. Particularly her Goblin Town map was a good one. She stopped playing right around the early days of Moria. She did a few Moria maps, but not many. But her Old Forest map was the map until Standing Stone actually put one in there. Or Turbine, anyway. Hi, Feldus. Faldush. Wow. That was not hard at all. So it looks like I'm only getting progress on the reward track for actually killing things, not for actually completing a quest. That's weird. That troubles me, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was hoping that turning in all these quests would actually do something, and they're not. The event was great. It was too short to have too many. Yeah, there really wasn't. Chat with the localization. Yeah, Marcy is. I was surprised that she went. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, one shot. Got a barrel shards and furs and exceptional hide. Chat with and the social media ladies. Court and Pinion were sieged by others. Yeah, of course they would be. I'm surprised they didn't like mob Chris Pearson too, because he's like the lore master dude. No, the weird thing is, it is telling me that whenever I kill something, that progress has been added to the reward track, but when I complete a quest, it's not. So maybe I have to actually get into Moria to get quest rewards. Hello. I'm gonna go in and see if I could actually start picking up quests in Moria, because previously I wasn't able to. Well, no, when I completed last night, what I did is I took this character and unlocked her LIs. I might add that I kicked the Watcher's ass with a level 5 bow from the starting instance. It was so much fun. I was doing all these quests here in doing all these quests in Eregion. They were red quests to me, and all the mobs are red, and I was wearing starter gear. It was a challenge I did just for giggles. Because this was the crafting character, so she didn't have any gear. I did do the Angle of Mythithel and got all of that gear, but I never equipped it. Except one time, outside of Ekad Dunan, we ran into a level 51 rare elite, and I put on my Mythithel gear to kick his ass, but it took some doing. Because I didn't have a bow. I still had my level 5 bow, so I wasn't doing much damage to that poor guy. But I finally got his ass kicked, but I had to strategize, and it was really cool. It was on stream. It was on the official yesterday, so that was fun. And every time I see one, I wanna hit these things. I wanna mine, but I'm not a miner on this character. I can't do it. Had I kept up my jewel crafting, I could have done it. Alright, let's turn in this quest.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Agility. No, I got better gear. Trousers. Still got better gear. 8 and 10. We'll take the trousers because 8 and 10.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
What does that look like? That's actually a really nice looking sword. Not a nice looking thing. I'm gonna pick up the quest, but we're gonna go into Ekad Dunan real quick and see if we can go in and...
Greetings to you.
Are you lost? Yes. Well... Even though this has might on it, it'll still be better than the sword. We'll take that. I don't even know why I'm picking up these quests.
Will you lend me your ear?
Defeat half-orcs. And you got a quest for me?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Maybe. No.
Will you lend me your ear?
Oh my god, all of the quests! We'll do the quest if I can't,
Nevermanin, might you spare a moment of your time?
No.
What can I do for you?
Oh man, I don't get to swift travel yet because I haven't done these quests yet. Alright, we'll just ride down there. Because if I took the normal stable route, technically the stable mounts are faster, but they also go all over the all over creation, so I'm just gonna ride down normal like. And we'll go in to Moria and see if I can pick up the quest in Moria. I think they're level 51 quests, so I should be able to pick them up now. Whoop. You don't like to strategize? You just scream at obstacles? Well, you're a minstrel. You scream at everything. Yeah, this one it does not have a lot of back. Well, it kind of does, but not that badly. There are places that are a lot worse than that. Anything involving Elrond. I was so happy that they put in the stable master to the house, so you didn't have to run from the stable master to the house. You could just take the stable master and then go there. Halionyx! Hello! Welcome, nice lady. How are you? What are you up to? Are you excited for Dragon Con next week? I'm sad I'm not going. I'm very sad I'm not going. Because, you know, Grimmy always throws a good party, and I want pie. Those who don't know, pie is a Dragon Con tradition. It is basically apple pie moonshine, and it's so good. I want pie. I'm tired, and I actually hurt in several places because I mowed part of the lawn today, did some housework. My knee decided like, yeah, nope, not playing anymore. You don't know, you see, I was wondering because you were actually responding to what I was saying. I'm like, what the heck? Alright, let's go in and see if we can pull in some quests in the thing. Whoop. This is so much nicer when the Watcher isn't present. Now, see, if the dwarves had been smart, what they should have done is climb these damn stairs right back there and gone to where the Serannon was blocked up and unblocked that shit. Why? Why you no smart, dwarves? I mean, look at that. They could have put some industriousness and they would have drained the swamp, as it were, and cleaned out such a mess. Oh, I'm supposed to quickly find... I'm gonna fail this chasing trouble quest. I'm just gonna fail it. Man, I'm so close. But the really weird thing is I kept getting messages as soon as I was doing questing in the angle saying, you know, this item doesn't give you any... No reward tracks were eligible for this item, so it's like weird. Well, I mean, it would change the story, but if you think about it, it'd be smart. I guess it's gonna be along the lines of, well, why didn't the Eagles just take the Reign of Mordor and chuck it in, right? But seriously, it would have saved us so much hassle. That is to be sad for the 5 dwarves. Like, how did they get the bodies? If the dwarves were pulled underground or underwater. See, look at that. Dwarves could have taken maybe an hour to clear all of that. They would have been fine. But no. Alright, let's go in the Halleen Gate. Let's see if I can pick up some quests. Hell yeah! Let's do it! Tolkien does not have a quest for me. That's the epic. But I should be able to do the other quest. Hi, Fifth.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Oh, this is the bedbug quest, isn't it?
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
We're gonna do the
If
bedbug
only
quest.
the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Go to the bedbugs.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Fine. You and your bedbugs there, buddy.
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
Honor the fallen. Red bedbugs. I know, right? How Gundabad feels like Moria and the height. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That is indeed a thing. And one thing I'm realizing is I need to put a goat on my hotbar. Good thing I've got one. I think I have more than one. Yeah, I have the Moria Sentinel goat as well. I got goats. Totem goats. It is lighter. It's also vaster. To me, it feels bigger. And probably because of the big honkin' freaking chambers all over the place.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Okay. That one got me some stuff. Hell yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Mel, you were a genius. Man, I could have had this done an hour ago. The weird thing is that Gundabad has actually been inhabited the entire time. And Moria was totally abandoned. And half the time Gundabad was inhabited by orcs. So it's a wonder they didn't add their particular style of architecture all over the place.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls.
Wow, maggot folk. Called the maggot folk. Now, I still haven't done the Dwarven allegiance story, so I know more or less that the Iron Garrison fails in its mission and the broker gets killed, but I don't know the actual story behind it. One of these days, my main is gonna go take up those stories and do them all. When that will be, no freaking idea. Let's just click on this. Would it be orcs or orcs? It depends. If I'm mentioning the race, because elves to me is always capitalized, or almost always capitalized. I guess it depends on how formal I'm being. Same with hobbits and dwarves. And see, I would have done it the other way around, except maybe hobbits would have been capitalized. It really depends. Hobbits are more informal. Oh, this takes forever.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm
Let's
for
see how we
thine
do here.
Ironfoot.
Hell yeah. Man, I should have done this an hour ago. Who's the other dwarf? Yeah, I basically, elves are almost always capitalized. Hobbits and dwarves, and even men. Men is rarely capitalized unless, if you're referring to like the race as a whole, always capitalize it. But if you're referring to like these dwarves over there, then I probably would just not capitalize it. But elves probably would. I have like the best dwarves on here's one thing I haven't decided. Ooh, hello. Oh, I thought Tall Cat had a quest for me, you jerk.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Give me another quest.
If we are to find Mithra in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
I'm gonna remove these because I don't need them. Let's go and talk to Tubby Thickfist. That's just kind of what you're doing? Hell yeah. Although you could ask Corey or James Tower, like any of our Signum University people. Many of them would know for sure. Okay, an ominous tunnel. Where does it lead? I don't
I'm
know!
not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it. Many foul things dwell in the depths of the
Polishing
mountains.
gloves.
I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
I love this. Thick
We
Fist,
can
Thick
only
Fist.
hope that Durin's bane
This is like one of my...
sleeps deeply.
Shh! Tubi, I'm busy. This is like one of my favorite pieces of gear in the game just because of the name is so damn funny. And as you can see, I do need some gloves. What I'll probably do when I finish this is I'll take that, even though it's not helpful per se. The vitality will be good, the critical rating will be good, way better than what I have now. See? Mostly in English, not being a native speaker. Yeah. Well, let me just say you speak English way better than I speak German. Because I don't speak German. I would actually be less likely to call myself a jelly donut than President Kennedy was. Let's go in here. Rude. Well, one of the things that at least in America, it's basically a European mindset versus, or a rest of the world mindset versus America, is that
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
we're generally not necessarily encouraged to take English as, or take a second language. I mean, a lot of schools require one, but they don't really give much of it. Like, once you do a couple of years in high school, nobody cares about it. Nobody makes it a deal. And you start in high school. You generally don't start in, like, elementary school. Like, there's a streamer called Stina. She's Norwegian. And for about the first year of watching her stream on the official Loto channel, I had no idea that she was Norwegian. Or at least, because I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was just listening. I thought her English was so good that I didn't realize. Because, I mean, I've been watching her stuff, but not really all that in depth. Okay. I need to go down this way. I think down there? Yeah, there's lots of Moria soldiers down there. Okay. You were discouraged from doing a second language in high school unless you were moving. It's not necessary. Yeah, basically that's pretty much what we're told is if you're not gonna need it for some kind of work purpose, you don't bother with it. So when I was in high school, they offered German and French, and basically it was like a boys and a girls thing. Everybody was told, you know, if you're a girl, you should do French, because German is too hard for you. So I think about it later.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion. Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
That would be even better, except the crit rating. Though the boots would be an upgrade. Yeah.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Well, for English speakers, I would say German is harder. Simply because German comes from more of an Old English perspective. Yeah, because modern English has, or modern German has a much closer relationship with Old English than it does modern English. But French, I mean, there's a lot of words that are very similar in modern French and modern English. Much like Spanish. I do remember that I wanted to take Spanish, but my school didn't offer it. It was French and German because that's what they had a teacher for. And so we were told, girls don't take German, it's a boys' language. I'm like, what the fuck? Gale ese divisa en partes tres, you know? No, I don't. England is divided into 3 parts. Spanish feels very close to Latin. Yeah, I mean, Latin was the basis for a lot of that. Most of what I know in Latin is from listening to Carl Orff. And yes, I can and have been known to start singing O Fortuna in the middle of something. But I'm not going to do it now. I do remember how to say go fuck yourself in French from college days because our college graduate student, because it was Intro to French and we had a graduate student and not a professor, and she hated the fact that the class was scheduled at 9 in the morning. I'm sorry, 8 in the morning, and so that was one of her little protests, that she made sure that we knew how to swear at people in French. It was amazing. Was the beginning of the first sentence from the Bellicum Gallicum by Caesar, which all Latin pupils have to learn. I didn't learn that when I was in Latin in college. Then again, my Latin professor was also the Greek professor, and he was old. He was a really old guy, and he had a very bad habit of lapsing into Greek mid-sentence. It's a wonder that I got a B in that class. I am not gonna lie. Hi, Wigil. How you doing?
May Durin return soon to his hole.
Let's see how we're doing when we do this. Hell yeah.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Okay, remember I was going to take the boots because the thick axe is not going to help me more. Boots good.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs
Hell
from our
yeah,
kingdom.
look at that. We're getting places. We're doing things. I'm going to put on so much better gloves. Oh my god. I would like to point out that I have 4,700 health, 4,781 health, morale. Before I started switching out of my starting gear into actual gear, I had 2,000 health. Just saying.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Continue on the road into Moria. No. Let's go up this way. So, if you didn't know, by the way, that the way to get through Moria is to follow the lights, the crystal lights. So that's why you go up this way. That's why you go up this way. You follow the crystals to where you got to go. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna hop down there. I believe... There we go, Dagfin. Hi.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Dagfin gave me a quest to do. Nothing there. There's some lovely filth over here. There are a few places in Moria that I have difficulty finding my way around in. And all of it's down to the maps in here. Like, if the maps were better, I'd have a better time of it, as anybody would. But part of the problem with the Moria maps is, if you go to, like, this main map, this should be a 3-dimensional map. Like, this is top level, and this stuff is all on the middle level, and then this stuff is down in the basement. But since they put a 3-dimensional map on a 2-dimensional space, it doesn't really work very well. Chieftain Lurk. One shot, one kill.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Oh yes, I am very lost. Oh man, I hate when that does that.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Find one more pile of crap. I did miss the one up here. Meh. Promising debris.
These halls will be great once more.
Go back to Tubi. Eek! Did you know goats
If it were
can
not for
drift?
the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Okay, let's go. Follow the road deeper into Moria. And it's also good to remember that early on, most people did not have a goat. I think this dusky mountain goat was only for folks who had bought one of the expansions or something. But pretty crystals. I like pretty crystals. Pretty glowy crystals. Though of course I don't know too many landscapes in most cave structures that would have this much light in them. Hi, our body.
These halls will be great once more.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion. Stand and speak with me. The fate of
Let's
Khazad-dûm hangs in
offer
the
some
balance.
pants. Those pants will be nice, though the loss of the crit rating was kind of stinky. But there'd definitely be some armor. Or the fly swatter. Oh, hello. Hello. That actually would be a better choice. I mean, what I have now is pretty good, but that would definitely be an improvement. It'd have physical mastery, which a hunter can use, and vitality, and the damage to spiders and insects. What does it look like? Oh, that looks neat. I'll put that in my wardrobe as well once I get it.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Okay, we're going this way. I think everybody took a wrong turn there, not gonna lie. Who wouldn't want to pick up an unusual fungus? I mean, if you're a fan of Egon Spangler, you should! Because he, of course, collects spores, molds, and fungus. Remember when they didn't even have quests there? You just get the locomotive and you just like, oh hey, you're gonna turn left? Anyone try to click on anything highlighted? Yep. Yep. Like that special chest in the Dragon Raid? One thing I've always liked about Lotro was the simple fact that, sorry, I'm getting yawny. Is that you wouldn't have to like kill 50 million things to get like 5 things that you need for a quest. Sound in the background reminds me of the Land of Lost Souls, which is where you wind up in DDO if you die in the Hardcore League. Oh, the special t-shirt! I'm jealous! I'm thoroughly jealous. I will actually have to ask Cordo if he has any spares, because he said he was going to save me one. Whether he remembered to is another question. Well, busy boy. I do believe Little Redhead and B4 got a few spares to give away on their shows. So that should be pretty exciting for our EU friends. So hopefully the Americans will get some too. How we doing? Hell yeah! We're almost there, chat! We are almost there. Well, I do have direct contact with them. Doesn't necessarily
Dwarves
mean
must fight
nothing.
for dwarves. May Durin
And I'm
return
not
soon
mad
to his
that
halls.
everybody in the U got first crack at these new shirts. Ain't mad at all. I ding! Again.
These halls will be great once more.
I remember I was going with the fly swatter.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
That's a big honkin' dwarf shield. Alright. We're going back in, chat. Except we need to do the quest down here at Dane's place. Those treasures from the thing of Dane's. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. All these couple of quests, a few more ought to get us. Ought to get us what we're looking for. See if we run into Rocktooth, the rare dude. Yeah, yeah, because I think when was the last time they did game? I think Sapiens was. I am sure Sapiens was the community manager the last time they did Gamescom in Germany. That was back in the WB days when they actually had lots of money at hand. Elda with the 36-month resub. That's 3 fucking years. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you? No in hell but the tremblings of the earth. I don't know, it doesn't sound good that everything's just rumbling around. So, Elda, one thing I noticed when I was watching your stream the other night, I'm like, how did I know Elda was gonna buy the supporter pack? Like, how did I know? Violet weapon aura? Hello? Mal. He's a goober. Of course you couldn't resist the purple shiny. I still haven't got one yet because I'm saving my money for shenanigans. Well, okay, it's not so much I'm saving my money for shenanigans. Well, I am. But it's also the fact that, of course, I did a stupid and had to spend $225. Actually, no, it's more like $250 that I wasn't expecting on this paycheck. So, yep, I had to do that. And next month, actually starting.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Starting on Wednesday? Question mark. I'll start getting paid twice a month, so that's gonna be more interesting. Okay, I did some quests. Hooray, go me. Okay, let me go ahead and. Oh, hey, I got a bow. Got a random ass bow of skill. I swear, cosmetic bows in this game kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie. Okay, I got some more Lojo points. Alright, let me do this. Let me sell things since I have some space here. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I don't need Dawn Roses. I don't need Aquamarines. I will use those. Getting rid of that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping those. Keeping that. And I don't need barrels. Look! My starter bow! Look at my start. It served me well. It totally served me well. So technically I get paid 3 times a month. I get paid once by Signum U once a month, and then I get paid twice now with the current job. No. But next week is the first time that I'll be on the current jobs upgraded paycheck thingy-majigger. I also need to what my wardrobe. So I really do want to have that hammer in the wardrobe. I actually have free space in my wardrobe on this server, which is sad. Very sad. All this is doom. Honestly, that hammer kind of looks like something that would have happened during, like, I don't know, pulp, like a pulp story. Okay, let's do that. Do that. I think that's good. But why am I saving the Defender of Gwingris? I shouldn't be saving the Defender of Gwingris. Because I don't need it for my storage here. The boots of Methythal, yes, saving. Because if you notice, they're bound to account. Okay, how we doing here? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Found about 2 bows that look good. Yeah, I haven't found too many bows that look good. Just no. It's just, alas. Alas. I think a lot of my characters use the Elder Bow, and then this one that I'm using right now. Why did I suddenly get a discovery deed? I've been down this hallway before. What the shit, game? I'm gonna blame Turbine. Wow. And suddenly I get the Grodbog Slayer deed? What the actual hell? I've been killing them left, right, and center, and now you give me the deed? Exact tiny trigger? I guess not. That doesn't explain why I've been killing them all for that quest, and they don't count. For the Slayer deed. Oh well.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Definitely like that bigger one.
If we are to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm,
there you
we'll
go.
first have to deal with the orcs.
This was something new that they did when they moved these guys out here, because they used to actually be over there in the Dolphin View. You didn't get a free goat. You had to grind your way to get a goat. Or buy the expansion, the one expansion that they gave you free goat account wide. I'm reminded. Pardon me. Did not need that. I need this. I need my wardrobe. Boop. It's possible that I needed to be within... Ooh, there's a thought. Because there are certain deeds that you can't pick up if you're under level. Actually, most deeds you can't pick up if you're under level. So that might have been it. That might have been it indeed here. Alright, we're going to get ourselves a free goat. We're going to go talk to Slogby. And we're going to ask somebody about this damn fungus we found. Give me a goat.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Okay, the prized red horn goat. Which is nice. Which looks the same as the dusky nimblefoot goat. Doesn't it? Yeah, looks freaking same. Hi, kitty thief. Welcome back.
Orcs of Moria have much to account for. If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Wow, look at that weapon. Fifi says hi.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Nope.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
He has a howl. Look at the TV. What are you doing? Thief. About to have chaos on my desk. Fifi? He's got toe beans. He's got toe beans! Beef takes over the show. As you all know. Oh my god, cat hair over everything. Alright, let's go get some more questing done. Hi. I don't know why I'm clearing this rubble. Oh, there's two of them there. Look how much easier these guys. Oh, hello. There's a crap ton of them here. That's a microphone cat, not a cat toy. Hey, look at that! I used quick shot 1,000,000 times. A beetle! Beat up all the cave claws, the deep claws, I should say. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing, kitty? The lonely span. Yeah, thankfully with that shot is you don't have to deal with the migraines all the freaking time. Just kind of just time when it's starting to fade away. Migraines freaking suck. I get them, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing?
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come
Hey,
here.
I'm known.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it. We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot.
Ooh, we are so close to getting our
We
35.
can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Okay, I gotta go talk to that person. See if there's anything else over here. Nope. Kitty gets his tummy tickled. Moria, where OSHA compliance goes to die. Am I right, chap? Hi.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria. Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Well, we're gonna go kill some goblins. 'Cause that's always fun. You think that Moria was built to weed out the clumsy, Ian? I can understand that. Oh, this Uruk needs to die. never a good day when you're fighting goblins if they don't tell you to die. Seriously. And stay
May
out!
Durin return soon to his halls. Dwarves must fight for dwarves. Stand and speak with me.
Overseers.
The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Ooh, hello. That's definitely an upgrade.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Elda goes back to Lurky McLurk. Thief has a protest. Look how far away I can shoot that guy. Seriously. Meow. How did they get up there to begin with? That's what I want to know. I need one more overseer to murder. To murderize. Now it's a long stun. Let's get the one over here. We got it! We did our thing. Hey, we also got our enmity of the goblins, Steed. That's funny.
May Durin return soon to his halls. May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay. What do you got?
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Slogby's runestone or a goblin hewer. That's a pretty sword. Okay, well, let me first of all put this on. Gonna replace the loot box bracelet. But we still want to hang on to it because it is about to account. Oh, hey, look! We got another loot box, which I will open up on another server. Okay. We also have a quest item here. Mark with a white hand. Ooh, I have a choice of Slogby's. Get out of the way. Slogby's hat. Oh, hello. Mal would appreciate this hat. Actually, Kengis would appreciate this hat. In what color? Purple. There we go. Purple party hat. Or Belagron. Oh, that looks a nice thumpy. Thumpy. Can't ever see those. Okay, so we have done what we needed to do. We got the box of ambers. So we have about, I don't know, half hour or so to go. I mean, honestly, at this point, I did what I intended to do. I also have Puppet Stealth. Have that as a trait if I wanted it. I do, well, again, it doesn't matter because I'm not keeping this character. So, we are gonna port to Bree. And we're gonna do a little inventory management. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop over to Langerval. And we're gonna clean out some messes, shall we? But let's clean up here first. Back to Bree. I don't need this the banker, but it's like whatever. Cause you know I have the banker right here in my pocket. Okay, a Swift Great Hammer. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's a medieval style hammer. I'm gonna hang on to the Shield of the Palace of Nain. Well, eventually it's gonna get deleted anyway, so you know what, screw it. It's in the wardrobe, it'll have to keep. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Get rid of those. Keep those, keep those, keep those, keep that, keep that. The Carapace Carver, not impressed with it, don't care. Keep the rep tokens, sell the rest of the crap. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna put the good shit in shared storage.
Can I be of service?
That way I don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna throw it in here because it's all gonna get sorted later. How soon is later? Well, in a minute. Get in there. Okay, let me sort my stuff here. All the crafting mats. One of the things you do have to be careful about is when you put something that's bound to character in this thing. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't care about that. See, that's bound to me, so that doesn't do any good. That's bound to account. Wait a minute, this is only 30 minutes? I thought they were all supposed to be, it's like supposed to be this one, like 6 hours. Well, now we know. I have way too many way too many things. I don't really care about mark acquisitions. Tomes of Defense don't care about. And these don't have anything in them. If you already have the expansions, they do nothing for you. You don't get anything extra out of them except, you know. Unless you lost your weapon aura or your normal weapon aura. on that one particular character. What really sucks is I can't use these. Because I can open them and get a token, but they're still bound to me, so that sucks. It makes sense, but it still sucks. So we're going to show you what happens when you transfer characters. I'm not transferring this character just yet, because I've actually had my character slots full, 100% full on Landy right now. Bound to account. Okay, so 35. So I have some characters who can use those. Those are 25. No, those are 45s. You can use those. Bound to account. You do want to double check that something is bound to account or bound to character, because you can put stuff that's bound to character, hi Punton, into your shared storage, and you can transfer it to a different server. The problem is, if that character doesn't go to the other server, you just lost access to that item unless you transfer it back. And we're not coming back. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Let me first of all double check. Make sure everything else here is copacetic. I think we're good. Let's go take a look at my personal storage. So these are really cool because I can turn them into current tracery scrolls. Very, very nice. Oh hey, I'm a jeweler. I forgot I had jeweler crafting mats that I need to put in there. So I'm going to do this way. This way I don't have to mail this crap to my alts, because that costs money. I'm going to put these in shared storage. Too many requests. Slow down. How's it going, Ponton? Hope you're doing well. And then you have to click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. And then what I'll do is when I transfer this stuff to Landy, I will then have my jewel crafter go into shared storage and pick this stuff out. Because I will show you why Standing Stone is super duper careful to add more shared storage to everybody's accounts. You think game lag now? Because I did an experiment once. I warned Cordo when I was doing it first just in case it broke something. But what I did is I deliberately caused through this is back before they locked down shared storage transfers and put it behind a paywall. You could take, like, I managed to cause 1,200 items to be in a single shared storage space. It was actually kind of cool. But it also took forever to load and unload the character. So, yeah, that was a problem. Okay, how much money do I have? I have set almost 7.5 gold. So now that I don't need to mail anything to anybody, I can cheerfully just sell my gold off.
How can I be of service?
You can let me do this. Nope, can't do that. And I'm not 91 silver is not that big of a deal. Okay, you put that in there. Yay. Okay, so good times. This character is ready to transfer, or honestly, I could just delete her, and I'm not too fussed about it. Ooh, except that I said I was gonna spend, I should spend my Marks of the Angle and Farmer's Fair tokens. Yes, let's go do those real quick. Let's go do those real quick. Party tree. I could have just used my thing. Planning ahead for others for the next event in November? Hell yeah. And then of course you've got, wait a minute. Let me go over here.
Good day.
Okay, I can buy a blue fireworks launcher. Could buy a couple of those. Light these walls. Ooh, Eternal Elven Song music box. Oh, chat. I think I might have one? Question mark? Triumphs of the Dwarves? Hell yeah. I like the Summer Festival. Blue Ceremony just had the fish for it. Summer Days, I know I have that one. How often do you say I don't have enough fish for that dress? Okay, what do you have? I do not have enough to give myself the Hobbit dance emote. But that's okay, I don't want it anyhow on this character. I don't want the outfit because I already have those. I did pick up the one tunic that I really liked. Which one was that? The surcoat of Nari. I did like that. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Especially when you put it in blue. Look at this shit. This is so... Even like Heirloom Blue looks really good with it. Even Dim Blue looks good with it. It's just really, really good. So I like that outfit. I'm going to keep that. So... summer tunic, summer blah blah blah, glowing bonfire, hello. Housing decos. Summer hammock? Tempted. To do some maps. Nah. I think I am going to go with... You can also get dyes. I think I'm going to actually go with the...
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. What did I say I was going to go with? The Elven music box? Yeah, we're going to get that. And I can still... Let's see... I can still buy the fireworks launcher. Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Now let's put that in shared storage as well. Come on, get in there. And we need to go to the angle, which means we need to go to Rivendell. Ponton, you know Chirp is Malphos, right? Master Malphos? Wait. Why does my hammer have this little thingy on it? Look at that. That's badass. Okay. We are going... Yeah, I'm going to turn the quest off because we're not doing quests. We are going to the Angle of Mythithel. Wouldn't it be just quicker to... No, we'll just ride this way. I'm indecisive. It's great to have you all here. Having a nice little chatty McChat. Going for about another half hour of screwing around. We're going to hop over to Landrabal here in a minute, though. In a minute, as soon as I get and spend down my marks of the angle. I don't recall there being anything super cool in the angles stuff. Now, if there's a music box there, I will take it because, you know me, I love Bill Champagne's music. And if you didn't know that I love Bill Champagne's music, then now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! That joke was only appropriate for Americans. Not too many folks overseas, Malphos, would know that particular in-joke. It's kind of like the time I had to teach my Welsh instructor when I took a Signum Path class a while ago about Schoolhouse Rock. She didn't know. Only Americans of a certain age. This is true. You get the younger set and to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you get the older set and to be like, huh? Okay, let's go to the angle. Let's go to Garand. So I did all of the quests in the angles. The only quest I had difficulty with in the angle was the one where you had to go kill the relic hunters and the relic leader, because I always kept pulling more than I intended. It was a pain in the ass. But all the other ones were fine. Okay, let's go spend it down our marks.
Are you looking for something, friend?
I am indeed. I have 156 to spend. Bucket. Hey, music! Holy shit. Seriously? They're only 5? Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting that. Okay, a light gray squirrel and a wait a minute, is this it? Seriously, is this it? Oh my god. Well, I remember Wolf Dog, the Cinderhawk. Well, I definitely need a Cinderhawk. I mean, that's a Firebird, right? Well, that's not a Bill thing. I think that's more along the lines of how it was mixed. Which might have been a Bill thing. Okay, so we'll get that. And we'll get one of those. I suppose I can give this away to somebody, I guess. Because I don't need any of these. Though, here's the question. If I buy one of these... It says buy not acquire. Well, that sucks. That's right. They would be buy not acquire. And bucket planter. You know, I can get... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can get 2 more of those. And get 2 of these. And send them to Waltz. There we go. Spent them all down. I'm so smart. Okay, and none of them are bind on acquire, which is awesome. It's one of the number one things I freaking hate about Rohan crafting is all the good, decent, even halfway decent, like basic recipes are gated by reputation and they're bind on acquire. It's like, at least make them bind to account so I can send them to my alts. But no, Standing Stone had to be buttheads about it. Okay. Though, to be fair, that was back in the Turbine days, so it's not something you can blame Standing Stone for, except that they haven't changed it. Okay. More for shared storage. Boop. 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 And we will transfer shared storage over to Landy before we do anything else. So, say goodbye to Sapphire. She is no longer actually... I don't even need to transfer. There's nothing in her inventory at this point for me to send anywhere. It's all right there in shared storage. Bye, Sapphire. She served me well. I just wish I could do something with these. I really do. But I have a thought. Before I do anything wacky, hang on here, I have an idea. I'm just wondering if the traceries I barter for will also be shared or bound to character. Except I will also need ancient script for it. And those would bind to character. Never mind. Little lady Sapphire, well, we'll have her sit on the bridge. We'll have her sit on the bridge. You know what? We'll have her face the waterfall. Let's have her face the waterfall. Alright, bye-bye, Sapphire. This version of Sapphire. I do have Sapphire, the same name, on Landy. She is a 120 hunter. She got Valard. Aww. Now it's gonna make me cry. Alright. So you can't actually see it, but I will talk through the transfer procedures if you've never done a character transfer before. First of all, you log into the launcher. And then you're going to see a shiny button that says transfer. You're going to click that button. However, you're going to wait for your game to finish unloading first, because if you don't, it won't work right. It'll say that you have no characters on any world. I'm actually hungry. I'm hungry, chat. Mainly because I've only had one thing to eat all day today. So let me kill the client entirely. There we go. Now we click transfer. And you get the hour. If you see the hourglass, you know it's going to show you your stuff. Okay. So I'm not transferring a character. I'm just transferring shared storage. So it's going to show you all of your worlds and all of the ones that are closed. Actually, no. That's weird. It's not showing me all the closed worlds. That's interesting. Anyway. Because it used to show you all of the worlds that used to exist, but they don't now. Anyhow, I think probably that's what happened when they had to hit it with a hammer the other day. So you click on Anor. You're going to click next. And then you're going to click the button next to, or the tick box next to shared items. Now, shared items, the following shared items will be transferred. Items in shared storage, items in housing storage, shared currencies, marks, mithril coins, etc., wardrobe contents, and destiny points. So those 200 destiny points I earned a little bit earlier, I get, well actually I should be 400 because I leveled again. Those will go to Langeval. And then you click next. Once you've selected however many characters you're sending and whatever, you click next, and then it's going to ask you where to move to, and it will, right now because I'm going from Anor, it will show free for everywhere. And I'm noticing that my fiery thing behind me is not firing right. Let me fix that real quick. Stop and play. There we go. Fire all around. Okay, so we pick Langeval, that's where I'm going, and then I click next. Because bearing in mind, I'm only sending shared storage, which is a free transfer. And I have to tell you, by the way, after however many years of us laughing at them because the part where it said shared currencies misspelled mithril coins, they finally fixed it at some point. So we're going to Landy, we select Landy, confirm, and then you click yes, and then you click close. And then you wait till you get the email. So yeah, Anor is closing. It's closing the logins on Wednesday. Actually, here's what I would say. The official end date is the 31st. However, that's also typically a day they do downtime. So I would assume that your last day to log in is going to be the day before. That it's going to go down with the downtime. And waiting on the email, waiting on the email, waiting on the email. And you'll still be able to transfer your characters off until the end of the year, and then they're going to wipe the database and repurpose the hardware or whatever. So what I would recommend is, first of all, if you have a kin leader character, you must sell your premium housing before you can go away. If you're not VIP, you probably already lost your house. Sell your other premium houses. Basically, there are a few things you can do to prepare for your character to transfer from point A to point B. You can transfer off Anor to any non-legendary world, either E or NA. You cannot transfer to Shadowfax or Treebeard, the two remaining legendary worlds. And quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Shadowfax closes sometime next year. Just saying. Because Shadowfax's population is abysmal. It was actually worse than Anor's for a while. So I'm still waiting on the email. Let me go to my email and click. Oh, hey, it's already here. It happened 2 minutes ago while I was talking. But it didn't pop up the thing saying, you have new mail. Alright, so let me log into Landreval. I'm going to show you the mess that is Landreval. Now, I still have characters remaining on Anor. I'm going to transfer them later, but I need to free up some character slots before I do that. And I'm only transferring them to, like, clean them out anyhow. And which is what we're going to do. We're going to do some inventory management. And I'm going to show you why, oh why, Standing Stone can't just throw on additional shared storage just willy-nilly. It's going to be ridiculous. I was like that little drum beat, the little boom in the background. Hi, Thief Kitty. Hello, Thief Kitty. Hello, Thief Kitty. My cat would like to say hi. You should come back and play if you want to. Is Gladden still on? A hell yeah. And also, if you have more characters on a server than you have character slots for, this is what it will do. This will tell you you need to do this. So first thing I want to do is I want to select the characters I'm cleaning stuff off of. Hey, let me keep Starfall. That's cool. Bluebell, Alanon, Crystal. These are the ones that I know that I'm cleaning out. Because... Wow, and let me keep Cello? Nice. So I might not actually get rid of that character. Because, I mean, that's a cool name! Honestly, I think I wanted the name Cello simply because I'm hopeful that Bill Champagne will actually give us some freaking cellos in-game in the future. Okay. So these are the ones I brought over. Why is Sir Alanon as a 3? Oh, because somebody else tried to get... Okay. See, this is the good sapphire that I have. Camper Bear. I need to make sure my crafters are selected. So... Ithilris is a crafter. Ithilren, Curessa, Karina, Zaylin. Phoenix, I'm just making sure I'm not missing. I need Runecarver for sure. I need Star Silver because she keeps my... Basically, I'm going for my storage characters first because I'm going to need to have them clean out shit in my shared storage. Okay. Rex's... Let me pull my spreadsheet. You're waiting... See, I think... Bill said he is looking for either trumpet, I think he said, or cello was the two most recent things that he had mentioned as possibilities, but we don't know when the hell any of that's going to happen. And yes, this screen over here is really, really bright because I have a really, really bright spreadsheet up right now because apparently Excel does not like dark mode and my nose is doing stupid shit. Okay, so let's see. So rep tokens is held by someone dies in essences or Star Phoenix. So where is she? Also characters that I need for reasons like Kiriana's my Mythgard alt, so she needs to stick around. Logan, Phoenixian. She's my DHS alt. Petroville. Alanon is holding stat tomes and incomparable things, so it's Alanon. Where is he? I need to clean out Crystal's inventory. Okay, there's Star Phoenix. Burglarius is holding incomparables. Hi, Thiefy. I need Kirana because I don't know when I'm gonna get these other character slots that I need. I'm waiting for them to go on sale, quite frankly. Pots. Some cosmetics. Okay, Ithorus has cosmetics. Kirain has loot boxes. So I need Kirain. Kirellin has legendary stuff. Kirana has the band cosmetics. Kiriana does too. Kitty thief. Nathaniel's holding boosts. You are such a butthead. Yes, you are. Hi. Silver Axis has housing stuff. Let's get Silver Axis in there. Silver Hammers has dwarf candles and fireworks, as a dwarf should. Star Phoenix has dyes and essences. Okay, I think I have all the ones that I really need for... But the thing is, it won't let you log in until you actually click enough things to open up everything. So this was the old Phoenix on actually I need her. And that is, by the way, Firebird in Quenya, sort of. Pucker Punch, Madeline, keep the 50 cups. Tyrion is a play character. I need Phoenixa because she's a play character. Bluebell, Azure Bell, yeah. Kirellin. Zerlin. Oh, Kitty. Oh, you were such a butthead. Silver's gonna get re-rolled, actually, so we need to have Silver logged in. Sapphire. See, Sapphire, the real Hobbit. Right? Real Hobbit Hunter. There's Crystal. Yeah, I should have my... There we go. Once you select enough characters, then it will finally let you log in. But you know what? I don't need Phoenixian right now. Where'd she go? She's up here. So I'll leave her on the back burner. I do need Saffronetta. Or do I? I do need fisticuffs for reasons. Okay, that'll do for now. And then every time you delete a character, it will force you to go in and reselect all of the remaining characters. So what happens if you have more characters than you have character slots? The ones you can't play are listed as unavailable, and they're red in the login screen like this. So it's like, I can't play this character. That's fine. Okay, so the one that I was most concerned with is this one, because I had done a stupid, and I want to see if I had fixed it. Get off my butt. Kitty doesn't need a lozenge. He just needs to stop howling like a crazy man. You've been around on Twitch for 8.5 years. Oh my gosh. I need more character slots for my birthday. Maybe they'll put character slots back on sale soon. Sometime. Maybe. Maybe. It'd be nice. Okay. So, let's do this. Why travel window is suddenly doing that, I have no idea. But, let's go see if I can fix my stupid. I'm gonna go over here, even though I don't need to. Actually, no, I don't, because I have the... Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, here's how things lag.
How can I be of service?
Actually, not badly. I was surprised. So I have 572 items in my shared storage. I only have 260 slots. So, what this means is I cannot add anything to shared storage until I take a crap ton of stuff out. However, there is one thing that I'm looking for in specific. And that's this. Heck yeah! It fixed it. And this is honestly how I thought it would be. Because when I made the... If you were on the stream that I did this, I made these intended to be yellow line items for this character. I was going to have her, you know, screw around and have her be yellow line just because I wanted to play with traps and whatnot. And I had bought these LIs and bought the stuff for the LIs, but I never actually equipped them or set them up right. And when I put them in shared storage originally and transferred them, then when I looked at them here on Landy, they said bound to unknown player. And when they're bound to unknown player, you can't take them out of shared storage because the game doesn't know who it belongs to other than it, not you. And so what you could do is you could take something and delete it if you wanted to. But it had been like, okay, and I hadn't been sure actually at the moment that that I'd put the traceries in them or not, and if I had put them in the traceries, I'd been like, well, shit. But I didn't put the traceries in. And one thing you'll probably notice here is that I've got 15 tracery reclamation scrolls here and another 3 here. So when you transfer stuff from server A to server B, it doesn't stack anything. The good news is, and here's where the game is really going to lag. Wardrobe is a pain in the ass, and I have twice as much stuff in my wardrobe that I have slots for. Is wardrobe doesn't remove anything from the originating server. It's all still there on Anor. It will, however, add everything onto the destination, including anything that's died, which is really, really cool. So for example, had I dyed the Argent Dwarf Make jacket, then all of those dyes would be available. Like, if I had dyed it like red on Anor and blue on Landreval, when I would look at it here on Landreval, it would show both red and blue. Now that's really... Actually, the wardrobe function is really, really cool, except, as you can see, it's also very, very slow. So I do need to go in here and clean a lot of this shit out. It's just going to have to happen. And a lot of this is stuff that I don't need to have in. I don't need to have a drum in here. I don't need to have things that I can pick up for any character as soon as I create a new character. Like the Alliance of the Third Age boots. Except I have dyed those a few different times. I have some dyes on there. So I'm not going to throw those away. But anything like the Armor of the Elite Rider... so my goal is to go into each... Once I get all 48 characters settled on Landy, my goal is to go in and have them pick out their... Like, get them all set up on all their cosmetic slots, ready to go. And then anything that I'm not using on any other characters, or intend to use on any other characters, I'm just going to throw out. However, since we're here, let me go get the traceries that were intended for this particular thing. So that would have been this and that and those 4. And that. And that. And that. Okay, that's a champion one, but these... Okay. I'm gonna actually need more space for this. Let me do this. Area. Area. Is it the bow that has 2 and that one has 3? So that goes up there. Goes down here. This goes down here. Okay. I do need more space. Need more space, chat. One thing I also want to double check real quick is Mithra coin anything that's here in green will transfer from server to server. Yes, Thief, I love you too. Thankfully I'm not overween. Ancient script is good. I'm good on my embers, pigments, both. I actually had 9 grand, over 9,000, embers of enchantment. No, motes of enchantment. I had over 9,000 motes, and what I did is I spent them down by buying BTA, bind to account, loot boxes. Okay, or boxes from the vendor, from the moat vendor. Okay, let's do this real quick. It is actually 11 o'clock, so it's almost time for Bard's Beards. Hi. Bard's Beards and Long Beards. Okay, I also need my 2 traceries. Let's get the wardrobe out of the way. Meow. I'll do the serpent. Oh, you made me move. You dumbass cat. Okay, Heraldry of the Sparrow. Sparrow, by the way, is one of my favorite people. Okay, let's put this up here. Let's put this over here. And yes, conventional wisdom says you should go from the bottom to the top. That's what she said. Oh, you has a purr. You have a purr. You have a purr. You have a purr. Okay, let me get the other traceries for that. You are indeed being a butthead, cat. Ah. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about leveling up the slots here. Put this up here. have 7. But I only have slots for 6. I'm going to use that. Except I can't apparently count. It's fine. Alright. And now I have myself a separate set of LIs. And this is my yellow line LI set. So I do have a lot of crap to clean up. I'm going to do my, there we go. And I got my presents done. But as you see, I have basically 300 items together here. And if you look, a lot of this is just like crafting crap. As soon as I can get my crafters logged in, they'll go in and pull the stuff that's their particular crafting. Like all the cooking stuff can go. You notice the wood has a lot of metal in it. And so I just have to clear all this crap out. And it's just gonna take a long time actually. But it's after 11 o'clock. I need snacks. I need to use the restroom. I need to pet the kitty cat. He's right here. He's right here. So I'm going to cut y'all loose. Send you over. Let's see. Who is streaming the Zolotros? And if you're on Landy, you can go out to the Prancing Pony Rock. And the BBB should be playing here in short order. I believe Animal House is playing right now. And let's see. Well, Big Ed Mustafa's streaming. Me. Other folks that I don't recognize. So I would say, if there's somebody who's playing Lotro that you're interested in watching, go watch them. And yeah, you know the drill. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. And hopefully I will see you next time. I should be on the DDO stream on Thursday at 3. And on Lotro either Thursday or Friday at 3. Or maybe a little bit earlier depending on if Corey's there or not. And we don't know yet. So anyhow, be good. And if you can't be good, be good at it. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye now.